If I told you that you do not need a coupon in order to grocery shopping or to feed your family, would you believe it? I'm going to show you how you can actually do it and actually cut the cost in the grocery shopping. So let's go get to it. In this video, I'm going to talk about from top to bottom and in the middle. So you don't want to miss it, all the goodies that I'm going to talk about it. So you might want to watch it from the top to the end so that way you get everything in order. So to save the money, let's ready to save more money in the grocery. Number one is people usually say, make the grocery list. I totally agree with that, but I'm going to teach you a little bit more further. So which is the making and running list. So you will have the grocery list and you will also have a running list. So the difference between running list and grocery list is this. Running list is like everything you needed that you're missing. So running list is that, let's say you're running out of the garlic powder at home, but you still have the raw garlic in the house. So you don't need garlic powder right away, but you will need it eventually at some point. So you write it down, garlic powder. So how to make a running list? Here's a trick, super easy. So on the Excel sheet or even on the piece of paper, draw a 3 column. Number 1 column is that what item you will need. In this situation, we need garlic powder. Okay? Number 2 column is dollar amount. How much is the dollar amount for the garlic powder? It could be like 99 cents, for example, from Aldi, right? Another column is you will write it down, where you're gonna buy it from, which I already revealed that, which is Aldi. So you're gonna write down Aldi. If it's at Walmart, that is okay. You can write it down Walmart too. Depends on where you can shop for your family. That is totally fine with that. So when you write it down, the running list, so you're gonna have a lot of running lists. You're gonna need this, you're gonna need that, everything. As a human, we need a lot of things. So you're gonna write it down on the grocery list that you're gonna pick it up. Look at the running list, say, what is like actually needed for this week or for this month? Depends on how often you shop, which I'll tell you in a minute. So you're gonna write it down on the grocery list, what you actually needed from the running list. You already know what you really need every week anyway, but from the running list gonna supporting you so that way you won't miss anything, not to buy it or overbuy it. So that is running list actually gonna help you. And then I'm gonna move forward to next important thing, which is how often frequency matters. So which means that how often do you shop grocery store? Do you shop weekly, monthly, or do you shop every 2 weeks? Depends on how you shop. It actually matters. It saves your time for the guests. It saves your brain energy. It saves your trip. It saves your everything overall. Believe me, girl, I've done it in a lot of ways and I tested it all. And I love that once a week grocery shopping work for us because I have a young child and who loves a lot of fruits and vegetables. So I need to make sure that I always provide fresh fruits and vegetables to our household. In case you're wondering what is in my background except the chair, which I got it from free on the street, it is sweet potato. And I love sweet potato. The sweet potato are just growing wild in here in this household. And I can't wait to have a great sweet potato in our family. I'll show you when I actually harvest them. And number 3 is as important as the frequency, which is called Designate the grocery store that you would like to purchase. So, every grocery store serves different things, right? You already know that. I don't have to tell you that. So for example, Aldi, it saves you your brain energy. They don't give you so many options. It gives you very discounted items and very variety that you don't have to choose too many things. You get just grab and go. That is the type of person I am. I just grab and go home. But another thing is that, for example, Walmart, which is like a lot of variety. You can do so many things. I got over one whenever I go to Walmart. So I try not to go to Walmart often. So Walmart has options. And things like Publix, they have a nicer variety. They have a little bit more upscale looking. They have a little bit more pricey. They have more specialty items. Publix, I love it too, but that doesn't mean that I go every time. And then me being Asian, I love Asian stuff. So I would like to go to Asian grocery store here and there, or maybe Costco, maybe Trader Joe's. There are a lot of grocery store chains that serve you, depends on what you need. So you have to pick and choose. What I do is this, so easy. I'll teach you the secret. So for example, I go to Aldi once a week. That is my go-to place. I'll go there every week. My next one will be like Costco. I love Costco. It doesn't mean that I don't go to Costco every week. Maybe I might go to Costco once a month. Maybe I might go to Costco every 3 months. Depends on what I would need it based on my running list. I do like Asian vegetables and fruits, right? But they are very expensive for my blood. So I just kind of like cut it back. And I'll go there as like a special treat sometime as a family, So it doesn't go often, not every month, not every week. I don't go there. And next step is like a Trader Joe's. Like Trader Joe's, like so nice. I love Trader Joe's environment. I love it. The people are so friendly. It's so amazing food. But it doesn't mean that I'll go every week, not every month either. I'll go like a couple times a year. you know, just to enjoy my life. A lot of reasons because the Trader Joe is very far from my house too, you know. It's kind of depends on how far you want to go often and how much can you actually spend. Number 4 is buy seasonal food. Seasonal food is like, you know, seasonal fruit and vegetables. They are extremely important. In the season, they are more fresh, they are way lower price, and I always wait for the right time. You know, I make a spreadsheet of it, trying to see what season they were gonna grow. Again, depends on what state do you live in too. We used to live in St. Louis, Missouri, so there's a different time. Now we live in Florida, so it's like everything is different. We just have to work on it, adjust it, and adapt it, and willing to update new things. Recently, I make a video about broke girl mentality and rich girl bank account. Go and check it out, and I think you are gonna love it. After this video, go and check that out video. Number 5 is buy sales item. I don't say buy sales item doesn't mean like buy all the sales items as soon as they are on sale. I never say that. Buy sales item means things that you actually gonna need it. You actually gonna use it in daily cooking or every day that you're gonna use it. For example, chicken. We're not vegetarian. We love our meat. At Aldi, the one that where we shop in St. Louis, where we usually shop, every Wednesday they have a meat sales, and they have a 10 pounds of chicken bag for $4.50, sometimes $4.49, depends on the time, and it is the best thing. My husband usually haul it for me, 10 bags of the chicken, 10 pounds each, so we're like 100 pounds. We save it up and I make it into small bag when my husband brought it home, and then it will last for months. Next one is just stock up whenever things are on sale that you actually gonna use. So when you do that, stock up mean like, let's say sometime like during the holiday season, and depends on what season, they actually on sales for some of the canned food like tomatoes, and it could be chicken broth cube and stuff like this. You can go ahead and stock those up. Do not stock those up, the item that you never use, as a testing. They will never actually turns out very well. I have tested multiple times. I have learned my lesson. So here's me giving a free advice that from my mistake, I learned it myself, that I always buy things that I actually gonna use it. I actually measure with the expired time to make sure that I actually gonna use it up, you know, cooking up. And because we're not big family, we're only 4, my husband, me, my son, and my dog. So we're like 4 people here. My dog, I take it as like human. Number 7 is people usually make a mistake buying the pre-packaged vegetables. I think pre-cook it, if you are super busy family, you know, pre-cooked food here and there, I think it's okay, you know, depends on your budget and depends on your work situation. I totally understand. Buying the pre-packaged vegetables is not worth it, you know. Cutting the vegetable is just a therapy. I love it. You can create your own way, however you want it. Pre-cut is, there are 2 bad things about it. One is that I'm not going to lie you here, you know, I'm telling you the truth over here. Pre-cut vegetable is gonna wilt you very well, very fast. They kind of gone very fast. Their lifespan is very short. And second thing is that this is small volume. You know, if you buy the raw cabbage or raw mushroom, you can cut it so many times, you can make so many volume. But pre-cut mushroom, they're like smush, you know, they already wilted and they already black color and they already dying, you know. Very careful about buying pre-packaged vegetables. Next one is, don't buy vegetable just to impress anybody or even yourself. Like, eating vegetables is actually great, but people tend to go to the grocery store and they just start grabbing things, this and that. As long as it's green and red and, you know, orange, whatever color, they think it is healthy to grab it. So they just grab them, put it in the car, and they go home with it. But actually, they just put it in the refrigerator at the corner of it, and they never touch it, and they never make an effort to cook it. So they all die. So what you mean is that don't buy vegetable just to impress yourself or not even anybody. Who cares? The vegetable is only effective if we actually eat it. So don't just buy so many things. I have tried multiple ways. What assortment of vegetables that I will never throw away. So which means that I will only buy 1 vegetables per week or maybe 2 vegetables per week. And I just kind of stretch it out every week. And next one is waste nothing. Exactly what does it say? Waste nothing means just don't waste nothing. So which means that, example, for example, when we buy the vegetable, in the past, like, you know, I used to be, trust me, I made all the classic mistake that I'm telling you. I will never tell you anybody that if I never learn it for myself. I learn it all. I'm still learning, you know, I'm not perfect, I'm still learning. I'm still making a mistake here and there, but I'm just gonna be learning it, getting better next step. So for example, in the past, I'll go to grocery store and I'm so excited to buy, oh my God, I love this vegetable, that vegetable. I'll buy like 3 or 4 of them. I thought I'm gonna cook it all. I had no idea why I was thinking that. And I put a bunch of them in the in the shopping cart and I go home with super happy and I say, oh my God, they're gonna be so delicious. Guess what happened? I'm busy with my work, I'm busy with family things, and guess what? I ended up with not cooking 2 vegetables out of 5, right? What happened to those vegetables? They just went bye-bye, and it is really sad. So you know what? From then on, I keep making a mistake. Of course, not just only one time. You know what I'm talking about? And after that, I learned my mistake, and nowadays what I buy is I'll buy like 1 or 2. For example, like I love carrots, right? My son loves carrot, my dog loves carrot, my husband loves carrot. Carrot is nothing wrong with that. You can do so many things with carrot. So I'll buy carrot. Maybe this week we'll eat a carrot for the whole week, right? And next week I have some carrot left, and I'll buy broccoli. And then so carrot and broccoli moving forward. Maybe next week I still have some broccoli left, so I'll buy spinach. So I keep moving forward with it, but I will never have to throw away my delicious and precious vegetables. And next one is not just only stick to the budget, stay within your budget, stay within your means. What it means is, I'm just gonna use the vegetables again. For example, let's say you end up buying 3 vegetables. Hey, you didn't commit the crime. That is totally fine. So what you can do is at the end of the week, you know that you're gonna be shopping maybe Saturday, maybe on Sunday, or maybe on Friday on the way back home. Whatever is suited on your boat, you cannot think about it. You know what? I'm gonna be buying new things on this Friday. So on Thursday, you gotta have a stick with it and see maybe whatever that I didn't use it, instead of throwing the trash can, if they are getting wilted, can I make it the best out of it, make the soup out of it? Chicken soup, the best. The stew, awesome. Or maybe you can chop them up and make the roast vegetable. It is super delicious. It go with every meal. It's just so healthy. And you don't even have to put any oils. I don't even put any seasoning at all. It's totally fresh and healthy. Making soup and making roasted vegetable is already so delicious. Hey, you know what? Now it's your turn. Let me know, what are you doing to cut your grocery bills, and how? Or saving money. You know, by doing that, all these 10 ways that I just told to you, I save tons of money every week and tons of money every month. What do I do with those money? I actually not getting into debt. That is all the best that we can do, isn't it? So thank you so much for watching this video, and I love you guys all and so much, and I'll see you in next video.